So I'm afraid I'm going to die alone. 39, not married, no children, and sometimes I wonder, what has society done to women that makes us so scared of our age? I talk to 31, 33-year-olds who say they're terrified for their future. But the truth is, we're comparing ourselves to single women from a different era. They had different options, different laws. Our moms couldn't even open a credit card until 1974. Egg freezing didn't exist. We are the first generation with real choices, real power not to settle. So why would we assume our life paths would end similarly? Spencer life might be praised in 2050, not scary like in Pride and Prejudice. Maybe we'll end up living next door to our best friends, building big lives together at 80. This is Pretty Wise, my unofficial lectures to my younger self.
Sorry guys, I was vomiting in my mouth a little. Nothing new under the sun, eh? Especially in my desert. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Ampu, don't you hide, you're gonna enjoy this with us. Egg freezing, guys. New trend, a new thing. We wait till marriage till 40, start having kids by 50, maybe find our soulmate by 60, maybe switch him again by 70, you know, just take your time, ladies. We men simply don't care anymore. Now guys, after this absolutely whimsical and empowering feministic intro, let's move on to this woman that is gonna tell us a bit about her ex. So let's see her. And guys, today's article is just phenomenal. You gotta stay till the end. And you also gotta like and subscribe. So after you do all that tiresome work, let's get started.
It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night and I'm alone because my housemate is on a date. And I'm bored, so I'm gonna do my dating, like, 101s. I don't really know what they're called. It's not non-negotiables because some of them are just my own like feelings on dating. I'm 31 years old. In Australia, the dating scene is horrific. It's awful. But I have been in long-term relationships, short-term relationships. So I don't know. I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents. Not that anyone cares.
You're right about that one though. She's been in long-term, short-term, long winner, short winner. She's been through it all, guys. Okay, can we, Edita, can we go back a couple seconds?
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I just want to look at her hand.
But I have been in long-term relationships, short-term relationships. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna...
Show your hand. There you go. Can you see that, guys? There's a heart tattoo on her arm. Wow, so special, guys. I think I've never seen one. A heart tattoo on her arm. Can you be any more poetic than that? Have a dreaming soul over here, guys. Wow, a heart tattoo. How did you come up with that one? You know? I think this one has got to be the first woman on planet Earth who's made like a heart tattoo on her arm. Just so cute. I think that this one without the heart is probably a 2. But with the heart, 10 out of 10. Ethereal, guys. Out of this world. Angelical beauty, incredible.
Put in my 2 cents, not that anyone cares. Number 1, which is kind of like controversial, but this is actually like I really feel strongly about this. I will never pay for a first date. I think men, like, they get so many free passes. Their life is so much easier than women's. God forbid you have to pay for 1 date. Anything after that, I'm happy to put in. I'll pay, we share, whatever. First date, they pay.
Yeah, guys, I mean, your life is so much easier than this woman's life. So the least you have to do is pay on the first date, right? You're living, guys, you're playing on rookie difficulty. You're getting all the women, all the beaches, all right? Just have everything so easy. You're constantly cuddled by society. You know, you just have unconditional love and affection by every person you meet on the street. You don't have to work for anything. Everything is given to you and granted for you just because you were born a male. So, look, in this position of privilege, the least you could do is pay for a coffee, right?
Number 2, having sex with someone on a first date or on the night of the first date is okay. It shouldn't change their opinion on you. If it does, then they're not for you. Also, like, God forbid you really start to like someone, you go on like 4 or 5 dates, you're talking a lot, and then you find out they have a tiny pecker. Like, awful. How shit would that be? So no, I'm not going to get my feelings hurt later down the line. You may as well just like find it out earlier on.
Wow, I love her concerns, guys. So, if you have a pecker, fuck you. Go to hell. You can unalive yourself. I don't want no pecker, guys. But you, however, cannot demand out of her or expect out of her that she does not fuck every man that she fancies throughout her life and that her body count is not in triple digits. You cannot ask that. Oh, you're a red flag. Hey, have you been sleeping with half of Melbourne? Because this woman is from Melbourne. Dating in Melbourne, right, is the title of the video. Hey, have you slept with half of Melbourne? Does half of Melbourne know how your ass looks? Oh, you don't get to ask that, you patriarchal pig. However, if you have a pecker, send you to the gulag, right? I love it, guys. These women are so stupid. They are so... It's impossible to imagine how incredibly retarded they are. And then, oh, dating sucks in Melbourne. It sucks because of you, you moron.
Number 3, I won't do a coffee date first off, or like a walking date. COVID ruined that. Also, like, I feel like I deserve to be taken out for a drink. I put a lot of effort into my appearance, and I don't know, it's just way nicer. I also like to take the edge off.
Yeah, it's nicer, eh? It's nicer. That's a nice combo, actually. That's a really good wombo combo, guys. So 2 out of her 3 demands are that, first off, you gotta pay for the first date, and coincidentally, the first date cannot be a coffee date or a walk. It has to be an expensive ass 5-star Michelin restaurant. What a wombo combo of preferences, right? Ain't that something, guys? Of course, you gotta go on the first date and pay like $300 for this woman. Oh, I deserve it. I deserve it. Why do you deserve it? You are the public toilet. You're a town bicycle. Why do you deserve it? Also, the 300 men that have been through your legs, did they all pay for a first date $300? No, I don't think so. Holy hell, man. I'm getting pissed off watching this. And I'm not known for getting pissed off, you know? I'm like the calmest guy, never insult, but this woman is getting on my nerves.
Number 4, sorry, my washing machine is taking off into space.
The washing machine is taken into space. Incredible.
I never get nervous for a date because, like, I just feel like I'm always gonna have a good time with myself, unless they're like really awful and rude or disrespectful. It's like, just have fun with yourself. Just have a drink and like make a friend, or don't make a friend. Just have a good time. I think there's people.
Oh, you're really awful. You're really weird. Translation: you asked about her body count, or you made it clear that you don't like women who have been passed around like a bottle of vodka at a hippie concert. You know, that's what being rude means. Oh, just have fun, man. Just have fun. Yeah, it's easy for you to say. You're not paying for the date. All right? I'm not having so much fun paying $300 for you to eat my food with your mouth that you're gonna suck 3 wieners the same night, all right? Not as enjoyable for me. I'll just make a friend. Yeah, it's easy for you to say. Again, you're just going on a free meal. If I were invited to free meals, hell yeah, guys, I'm gonna have all the fun in the world. If I could go every night to have a dinner at a fancy restaurant, oh, I'll be having so much fun.
People that do, like, if you want to go to a new restaurant or bar or whatever, you can suggest that place so that at least you're getting something out of it, like trying the menu or whatever. Yeah, that was really boring chat, but...
Oh, it wasn't boring at all. It never ceases to amaze me, again, how extraordinarily stupid these women are. They are so naive. They don't understand the first thing about dating. Oh, you men have it so easy. Are you retarded? You have it so easy, says the woman who expects you to pay $300 on a date. And you cannot expect out of her to not have been with half the city, who didn't pay $300 to be with her. It's like, jeez, man. Okay, editor, just move on to another video, guy. I'm gonna have an aneurysm with this one. Okay. We have another one here, guys. Another 300 IQ video. Why I think men are lonely. Let's go for it.
I've seen a lot of videos about people saying that, like, less attractive women are having a really hard time finding a mate. And my first thought is, like, there's so many unattractive men, like, so many out there. But the problem is they're looking at women who are far out of their league on social media, on the internet. And even like the most unattractive men in our society right now genuinely think they deserve the hottest woman because of the women they're looking at on a screen.
Yeah, guys, that is true. You know why? Because men are renowned for swiping left only on the top 10% of women on dating apps. Oh no, Hidan, that's not the case. Oh, is it, guys? Oh yeah, I think I recall that men are known for swiping on like 70 to 80% of women, while women are the ones who swipe on the top 10 to top 15% depending on the dating app. Oh shit, mate, it looks like this woman got it backwards. Yes, of course, because we have another fucking brain dead individual over here. Is someone banging these women's brains or something? How are they so retarded? How can every thought that crosses your mind be always the literal opposite, the 180 of actual reality? How can they be so dumb, guys? I don't understand it. Freaking retards over here.
Screen. I actually do think that's the root of a lot of the problems in the dating pool right now. Like, you can be a decent looking woman by conventional, stereotypical standards, but a man that is as attractive as you or less attractive than you still thinks like he deserves the Insta baddie, the IG baddie, the corn star, because they're choking the chicken to those women every day. They're looking at them doing their unspeakable act to these images and videos of these women that are so out of reach for them. They have no chance. And so if you're just like a normal looking woman, yeah, they
What's that, guys? We have another tattoo. What's
just
that?
like a normal look,
What the hell is that?
no chance. And so if you're just like
A sword? Is this Arabian or is it cursive? A sword, guys. And some bullshit that you can't even read. I don't know why these people get tattoos that other people cannot even read. Aren't you doing it so other people can see it? I know, if I can't read what's on your hand, why do you have the tattoo? Oh, it's for her to read, Hidan. Why do you need something for you to read on your hand? Do you have, I don't know, do you have like schizophrenia? Do you have Alzheimer's? Do you forget? Is that like the password to your bank account? What's that? What do you write there? Oh, it's the date in which my first child impregnated me. Okay, very special, very emotional. Oh no, that's like my mother's name. You need your mother's name on your hand to not forget it or something. It's just so dumb, guys. The tattoos are so dumb. I'm so tired of tattoos. Look, sorry if you have a tattoo. If I was a dictator, I will ban them. Death sentence for anyone who has a tattoo. Just peel them off their people's skin. So tired of tattoos. My hell.
a normal looking woman, yeah, they like actually think they deserve better. And I think men are truly, that is truly the root.
You know what, guys? Sorry if you have a tattoo, right? Man or woman watching this, sorry, it's not your fault, guys. These women are just so dumb. They make me so mad. You can have a tattoo. I'll allow it. If I was a dictator, I will not, give you the death sentence, right? Sorry.
Of men being single and lonely right now. They're not being realistic. Then even if they end up with like the most attractive woman, she's not going to stay that way forever, because we all age, men and women. You can be the hottest version of yourself at every
I mean, I don't age for one, but okay. I get your point.
age, right? But like they're looking at these women in their 20s and 30s, and then one day when you're 50, they're not going to be attracted to you anymore because they only liked you because you were physically so far out of their league. You have to fit that image that they're seeing in front of their face every day. They are lonely due to their lust, like extreme excessive lust.
Wow, well, you've heard it here first, guys. Apparently, men date up. Not just simply up. Men date like aiming at the heavens, guys. Wasn't it the Olymp that was like the most highest point of like the Greek gods or something? Well, that's where men have their aim at. The average man, even the dusty men, the 3 out of 10 men, that's where he has his side on. Women, on the other hand, guys, they're just so humble. They will never date up. They don't care about height. They don't care about your money. They will date a McDonald's cashier. They don't go for looks. This is why they swipe left on 100% of men on dating apps. They don't. There is no top 10%. This is a myth. even though every dating app has shared its statistics and that's what they show. Just, guys, just buy into the narrative, all right? Do as this woman. Take your brain and throw it away, all right? And you'll believe in all the things that she believes in. What a moron, oh my hell. Makes me so mad, guys. But now, how about I chill the F down and we cover our article? How about that? And how about you like and subscribe? I said it already and you haven't done it yet. Okay, let's go. Dating apps for man is dead. 30, male. I think I'm tired of it now. No matter how thoughtful I am, like bringing flowers or planning and being creative on dates, I'm just shelling money at this point. So I think that this guy will not be the perfect match for the first one we covered, who expects $300 on a first date. I think they wouldn't make a good fit. Ghosted a lot, games being played, always expected to pay every date, which I don't mind the first few dates. But even my exes, when they didn't make much, offered to at least treat me to ice cream or pay the tip. Sometimes they'd even be like, oh, you already spent so much today, and it made me want to buy the world for them. There you have it, guys. The men with the unrealistic standards. The men who only date up. Men, literally most men I know in my life, if they have a woman, pay for the tip. If they have a woman, buy them an ice cream. These guys crap their pants. They cannot believe it. Oh my hell, you actually did something for me. I spent $200 on you today, but you bought me an ice cream. Holy hell. That's most men I know. Alright? Yet these babbling morons on TikTok want us to believe that, wouldn't you see, men's standards are just so high. When in reality, 9 out of 10 men just... they faint the moment a woman does something for them. My hell. Also, how is it going, by the way? I see that you're bringing flowers to dates. I see that you're planning, being creative. How's that been working for you? You know? Because we have all the women. But where are the men that plan? Where are the gentlemen? Where are the men who buy flowers? Here they are. What now? Why is he single? Why are all men, or at least 90% of men, who are creative and planning and all this, why are they single? Reel me that one out, you morons. And why are the bad boys who view you as a sex toy getting all the bitches? I don't know, guys, I'm starting to see a pattern. But today, I continue. I just sit across the table with a woman acting like I'm lucky to be in her presence. Well, you're just describing any woman at this point. When did dating become so transactional? I've dumbed it down to coffee dates and I was called cheap for it. Yeah, because this is how insulting women are. When you spend $300 on them, oh, they'll take it, they like it, and then they'll show you the middle finger. Okay, now you can go F off. You've paid already. When you adapt to that reality that spending money and buying flowers is not going to get you anywhere, and you say, okay, let's go for a coffee date. Let me get to know you. Are you a happy that I don't want to spend my money on? Or are you a good woman? Then when you adapt, they call you cheap. They call you a dusty. Women are harpies, guys. Most women, as always. Most modern women in the West are just harpies. They are demons, they are imps, they are devils. They are the worst of the worst. Please don't be like this guy. He's 30, he's learned his lesson now. Please, if you're watching this and you're still young, learn from others. Please don't waste your money on this. It's a scam. Guys, it's the biggest scam. It has superseded the Nigerian prince. This is the scam of our century. Women. According to women and their dating experiences, modern men are broke and don't even have a car. I have a job, a car, and my own place. But I'm cheap if I take you on a coffee date. You can't get to know me unless you have steak and caviar in front of you. Yes, that's how it works. That's how it works. Well, my bills come first, especially in this economy. And when I ask my friends how to talk on dating apps, I'm like, when did it become rocket science? Yeah, guys, it's literally rocket science. Oh, don't be too eager to talk to them because now you're desperate, but also don't be too far away because, you know, they'll leave you. But don't initiate too soon. Oh, you're in just for the S3X. But also you have to make a move because they don't want to be pen pals. But this, but that, but oh, guys, I get tired just thinking about it. I really do. Women are they've become so hard to want that even me thinking about women for more than 5 seconds tires me physically. You know, I couldn't be bothered, guys. You cannot pay me enough to deal with this shit. I can be too interested or she'll back away. And at the same time show interest or she'll think I'm not too serious. Yeah, just what I said. What are these games? Not to mention, I feel like I'm interviewing them and I get half-assed 1 to 2 word answers. If you've been on dating apps, you know that that is the case. You have to be like the little clown, you know, with your red nose, and you make boink boink hitting your nose, and you like dancing. Hey, look at me, and they'll say like, oh yeah, whatever. Pay $300 or I'm not gonna talk to you. Wow, such a charm, modern women, aren't they, guys? Not even asking one thing about me. You know what? It's my fault for being on these apps. Congratulations, man. You know? Yes, you understood the lesson too late, but too late is better than never. You know? Congratulations. It's your fault for being on these apps. You won't change modern women. They're way past the saving point. It's over. Just don't yourself put yourself in that situation. Don't be on the dating apps. Don't pay for these women. Ladies, enlighten me. I've heard also horror stories on your side. No, fuck women. Don't enlighten you. Yes, women have their struggles as well, guys. Women's struggles compared to men's struggles. I'm sorry, but it's like a little child, okay, who fell in the park, you know, and got a little bruise on his, I don't know, his arm, going and telling that problem to a guy who is inside an Iron Maiden, you know, or any other torture method that you fancy, right? It's like, geez, your little struggles don't amount to nothing, all right? Sorry, ladies, it's just the truth, all right? If you're youthful and attractive, you literally have the world in your hands. You have so many men. You have such access to many men. Your struggles mostly come up to just pick the right man. That's it. That's most of your struggles in the dating game. Men, on the other hand, give me a break. I won't even get into it more than I have already done. So, gentlemen, I will leave the video there. I need to take like a cold shower or something after these two massive morons. Holy hell. Who was more stupid, guys? I think that the second one was more stupid. The first one was just more disgusting. But anyway, leave me your thoughts. This is your daily reminder to say F off to the dating apps. Guys, go anti-system. Fuck the dating apps. Fuck women. Go to hell with all this. We're not dating them. We're not paying for them. Let them rot. Let them be used like pieces of meat by the men that they decide to entertain. Let the simps, hey, if the simps want to pay, alright, let them just all stew in their misery together, you know? I personally choose better for myself, and you should too. But now, guys, leave me your thoughts down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.